Hey guys, welcome to another how-to video with Matt Waters. Today I'm going to show you how to make a simple chicken perch. But first, you're going to need a couple of things. Alright guys, so the first couple of things that you are going to need is a tape measure. You're going to need something to mark it with. You are going to need a hammer and nails, or you can use screws and an impact. And if you're going to use hammer and nails, I suggest getting a 7/64 drill bit to drill you some pallet holes. You need to get yourself a speed square and optional some clamps. But most important, you need to get yourself a miter saw and you need to get yourself some 2x2 lumber. For your first two cuts, what I want you to do is pull your tape out, mark 25 on both boards at 25 inches, and then take your speed square and go ahead and pop your nice lines on there. Alright, and then go ahead and cut those out. Alright, so there's two at 25. Alright, for your second cut, I want you to take two and cut them out at 20 inches each. We'll go ahead and do that now. Two at 20 inches. Guys, so for your third cut, I want you to cut two at 25 inches each. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, two at 25 inches each. And for your last two cuts, you need to cut yourself two at 13 inches. Two at 13 inches. Alright, so now that you've got all your pieces cut, the first thing I want you guys to do is take your two 13-inch pieces and take one of your 20-inch pieces and go ahead and line them up just like this so that your 13-inch piece is underneath the ends of your 20-inch piece. If you're using an impact gun and screws, obviously you could just probably screw straight down into here, or you could shoot up into here or from this side, right? So you can go ahead and screw that in. But I'm going to be using old rustic nails and stuff that's not going to rust. It's called galvanized nails. So what I want to do is just take my little drill bit right here, and I'm just going to drill a couple of pilot holes just to make nailing it easier. And I went ahead and took my clamps and clamped it to keep it all nice and tight. So I'm going to go ahead and drill some pilot holes now. Now that I've got my pilot's holes drilled around in each corner, I'm going to just go ahead and shoot some nails in there. Alright, so now that we've got our two 13s and 120 right here nailed together just like this, now we can stick this to the side for now. Now we need to take our other 20-inch piece that we cut, go ahead and pop it down here on the middle. Then you want to take your two 25-inch pieces and you want to line them up just like this. And you want to do this exact same thing, guys. You want to go ahead and nail these corners together. Alright, so now that you've got your two 25 inches and your 20-inch piece nailed together, we can now go to the next step. Alright guys, so with your last two pieces should be the two 25-inch pieces sitting here. What I want you to do is take your tape, mark 2 inches from both ends, and then I want you to take your speed square, go ahead and make you a nice line on that. Then when we go to line up our backboard, we're going to make sure that we stay 2 inches off the very end so that it gives it some back balance. I'm going to show you that right now. So what I want you guys to do is to take your two 25-inch boards that you've marked the 2 inches down here on both ends. Then you want to take your other 25-inch piece, the U piece that you made, right? Then what you're basically going to do is go ahead and place one end right here, and then go ahead and make sure you line up the other side just like that. and then you want to go ahead and nail this in place on both sides. And real quick, for those of you out there that didn't understand that, what I'm saying is the 2-inch mark that you made, you want to bring your piece and line it up on one side just like that, and get your other piece and line it up just like that. You want those 2 inches to hang off to give it some balance. So the final thing that we need to do is to take our 13-inch pieces with our 20-inch piece, and you want to come down to the ends, and instead of going back 2 inches just like last time, you want to go ahead and nail them straight to the front of that, just like that. You want to make sure that they're lined up, and you want to go ahead and shoot one side, maybe go ahead and clamp it, and then you can stretch this one out to make it fit, and go ahead and shoot nails or screws into those. Alright guys, so there you have it. There is our chicken perch right there. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and stick it in my coop and let them chickens try it out. Alright guys, so we just stuck this perch inside of our coop, and the chickens are already checking it out and enjoying it. There they go, sitting right there. And there's the top perch right there that more than likely the rooster and the big hen right here will probably get up on there. And the other ones are still investigating it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more videos. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Peace.